It's about time, it's about time. Hello and welcome to this week's vlog. And as you can see, I made it out of the living room, so the edits must be over. Woo! I'm really excited. So I thought I'd come outside. I'm chasing the rain. It is looking like it might rain any moment, but I wanted to show you this. This is a field that's about 2 miles away from my house. People think of the Black Country, they don't tend to think about it being, hello bee, don't tend to think about it being near the countryside, but this is literally 2 miles away. So I'm going to just pan around and show you. This is a field of poppies. Absolutely beautiful, and there's little bits of oilseed rape in it as well. So I'm going to come out here on Saturday as well, I think, and bring my camera. So I got some amazing sort of up close shots of poppies last year. I think you might have seen some of them. I think I've put them on my blog at some point. But it's literally a sea of poppies. The smell is phenomenal. It's so lovely. You can see we're quite near a main road, but this is on the outskirts of Kings Winford. So this is the outskirts of Stone Yardley in Welcome to My World. It is really lovely. Okay. So what have I been up to this week? Well, I have been resting and recuperating because the structural edits went in. My editor Samir is really excited about them, really happy with them, so I'm really chuffed about that. And yeah, I just wanted to show you outside because it means I've been able to get outside a bit more, which has been fantastic. And so in this vlog this week, I'm going to show you some of the places that I've been to, some of the things I've been up to. It's just felt so nice to just get out of the living room, because you might notice I've sort of been in there for the last 3 months working really hard. But it is just absolutely beautiful, and just look at it. It's just, I love it. It's wonderful. Now I've got 2 questions that I promised I'd answer. First one from Donna. Hi Donna. Donna wanted to know if I do any author talks, if I do lots of author talks, because obviously I did the one at Bearwood Library. I've also done one at Kings Winford Library. I'm actually just starting to talk this year. We're starting to give author talks this year. And I've done quite a few. Went down to do Ruth Saberton's course in beautiful pulp air earlier on in the year, and I did an Autonomy Writers' Day at HarperCollins headquarters in London. And then the author talks at the library. So I'm starting to do it, but it's something that I'd really like to get into a bit more. So if you've got a book group or something, or you know you'd like to have somebody come and talk to them, then why not get in touch and I'll see if I can come down and help, because it would be really, really good to do that. So I hope that answers your question. And the other question is from Susie. Hi Susie, who says such lovely things about my blog. Thank you very much. Susie wanted to know, now that I've fulfilled my childhood ambition of having a book in Kings Winford Library, she wants to know what my next ambition is. I've always got ambitions. I think the big one is obviously to get the film. That would be amazing. Still no news on that. As far as I'm aware, the film producer that was interested is considering his options, so I don't know what that means. But yeah, that would be the dream. Maybe at some point I'll write a screenplay, I don't know. I mean, I did drama at university and I wrote scripts, so that might be something, but I'd need to work with someone who really knew what they were talking about. So that's the dream, is to get to, you know, go to the premiere of the movie of your book. Would be wonderful. So I hope that's okay. So I'm going to show you some of the places that I've been out and about. I'm going to head off to Wales in a bit. I'm going to spend a couple of days there, and just show you the sort of things that I've been doing. But it just feels so nice to be outside. So I'm going to leave you with some pictures of poppies, and then you can see what else I've been up to this week. See you next week. Bye. So now I've got time off, I'm actually going to go and see some places. My friends are over in Wales and they've invited me over. So because Mondays and Tuesdays are my writing days, I'm going to head over there. And I'm taking you with me so you can see some of the places. It's only going to be a flying visit, but I'm really looking forward to it, and I feel like I've actually earned it because I've worked so hard. So I'm going to set off. See you later. So welcome to Torrent Walk. This is beautiful here. It's not far from Dargethy. And show you. There's these little rocks and streams everywhere, and it's beautiful. It's really nice to come out here when I've been sat and a laptop for ages and ages. So although I'm only here for a day and a bit, it's just really nice to get out. How beautiful is that? Really lovely. On the right hand side, that's my house that I'm going to have when I retire. How lovely is that? I also did a gig at the Jam House, which is Jules Holland's venue in the Jewellery Quarter in Birmingham, which is very exciting. I've got a tiny little snippet that Bob took of while we were there, so I'll show you that now. Welcome to my to be read / being read pile of books. I do tend to have more than one book on the go at any one time because I tend to read as the mood takes me. Sometimes I want something that's really fast paced, sometimes I want to indulge in something. But these are the 4 books that are following me around at the moment. So what's next? Well, I have about a week before I then get the line edits. These edits I don't like very much, and I'll tell you more about them when they arrive. They're kind of the nitpicky ones. It's sort of like your teacher going through your work at school and putting all the red pen on. But it's necessary. It's things like pace. It's things like if I've said the same sentence 3 times in 3 different ways. It's things like timing issues. And things like that. So it's not as big an edit as a structural edit, and because we're doing it slightly differently this year, I'm going to do that in 2 weeks, whereas before I would have had a month to do that. So I'll tell you more about those next week. So that's it, that's the tour. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you've got any questions, if there's anything you'd like to know, then you know what to do. Ask me a question in the comment section underneath this vlog and I'll answer it next week. Take care, see you, bye. It's a bad time, it's a